Alright, so this is it. 89 Chevrolet Blazer. Start up at the front, winch, mile marker, 9,000. I have had to replace that switch on it, so you get a new switch on there. It does have a remote in the center console. It's a wired remote, but it sends it back a couple feet so you're not near that line when you're wrapping it up. It's a pretty long line, not sure how long. I'd say you're looking well over 100 feet though. I've only had to pull it out twice actually. I pulled a Jeep out of the mud once and pulled this that was stuck in the snow out once. We'll look underneath real quick. See, Pro Comp lift. It's a suspension lift, not just riser blocks. I don't know if you see that over there. You got braided brake lines. That rubber crap that'll expand on you. These are the mounts for the light bar that you'll see inside. Open this up. It's dirty, but there's your engine bay. Air conditioning still on it. You'll see right here, it looks a little messy because you've got the two lines for that winch that's directly to the battery. Then we've got positive for the amplifier in there. Back there, you'll notice that fuel pressure, or the gas tank relay, the fuel pump. I thought that went bad, so I replaced it. Turns out it was the fuel pump, so now you've got the good one that's plugged in, the new one, and that over there is the old one, but I'm fairly positive that still works, so I left it on there just in case that one went out while I was somewhere distant, so you got a spare plugged right in. Alright, gonna weigh around. You got the Dixapec Extreme Countries. They've got about 1,000 miles on them. Size is 285/75/16. It's messy. I apologize. It's kind of been used to hold everything in it for a minute. Dash pad, 4-wheel drive. I've got the chrome side skirts for it still. There's that light bar I was telling you about. It's right on the front. Let's pull this back for you. So I've got my tow strap back here. This is an air system. I was planning on putting an air horn on it. Never got around to it, but if you're interested, I do have that. It is not brand new. I took it off of a Super Duty. I work at a car dealership. Came in with a big old train horn system installed to it, and we felt like that wasn't going to help it. So over there in that corner, there's another air filter. I actually put that on the nose of that system over there whenever I was going through anywhere that might have water, because that system up front right now does not hold out water very well, whereas that air filter right there does an excellent job. I haven't looked underneath the seats. You can see they're dirty but intact. No rips or tears. It's had seat covers on it since I've had it. Let's take a look. Got the marker lights. Let's see, you got your winch remote right there. Radio, all those goodies. The power locks do not work. Power windows do, they're just really slow. There's the back seat. That seat folds down forward. You can see I've got my amplifier up right there. That's rigged up right now so that it didn't drill any new holes in the car. You can see it's just up against the holes that are normally in the sideboards. So I do have that. If you were to put an amplifier and a subwoofer in it, I would not suggest putting it there. That amplifier actually has fried itself from rattling back and forth. So I would not suggest doing it the way that I did it, but yeah, there's that. Visors, you can see it does have a cracked windshield. Alright, let's make our way around. I kind of walked by it, but we're in hubs. There's that. I'll get up on the roof and show you that. So the roof, we were planning on doing this whole rack in this rhino lining, but I didn't ever get around to it. See, the whole roof's rhino lined as well. Casey lights. The roof was actually rolled on liner, whereas the side of the truck was sprayed. The reason we rolled this on instead of spraying it so that it wasn't as gritty. Wanted the side more gritty like this, so that if you were driving down and you caught a tree, it wouldn't scratch through and get into the metal and rust. So that was the idea behind that. The areas that it had rust in it were right here. was right up here. So we broke out the belt sander, sanded that down to bare steel, went to town. I've got some pictures I can send over to you. Let's take a look underneath it. See underneath, it does have a rubber undercoating for most of the truck. You got your transmission skid plate. I put a new drive shaft on it. Rear, that came off at one point, actually just driving around town, so we got a new one of those on. Right there, you can see right where that needs to be replaced on that pinion seal. So that does drip. You can see it runs down right there and drips. Flats. There's that. Come around the back. This is a max trailer tow Blazer, for what that matters to you. I don't know, but it does have the big oil cooler in front of it. I actually just replaced that big old oil cooler. So yeah, it does have that. Your tow package, your electrical for the tow package, underneath it, everything down there. Let me run around and get to the other side for you. Sorry, it's real tight between this fence and the Blazer. Okay, let me squeak in here. So the steering column, I don't know if you're aware, these Blazer ones are notorious for having the 4-center bolts come out of them. So I replaced this. This is a steering column out of a Suburban. So it does have some options here that this doesn't have, that the Blazer doesn't work with. I mean, the windshield wipers still will work, but it doesn't have all those variable options. They're just on off. Yeah, adjustable steering column. That way you don't have those issues again. Because let me tell you, those sucked. Driving and losing steering was not fun. Alright, you can see gauge-wise. 3 on the left work, oil pressure, water temp, battery. I don't know if this is going to start, to be honest with you. I haven't ran it for months. It does have a new battery though, under warranty from Walmart, so if we do need to replace that, we definitely can, free of charge. Gas gauge, it's working right now. When it doesn't work, it just kind of shoots over here. No clue what's going on there, but yeah, let's see what happens. Oh. Nope, gonna need a jumper box to get it going. You can see it's just barely over 8 volts. Typically they need about 11 to start. So yeah, I'll throw a jumper box on it as soon as I get back from work. I'm running late right now, but as soon as I get back, I'll fire it up for you. It starts no problem once it has juice. And yeah, we can go from there. Let me see if I can show you. I don't know with the batteries being so dead. See the windows. Oh, battery's dead, but it does have power windows. Does not have power locks that work. Radio, Bluetooth, USB, heater. Ugh. That all works. Yeah, so that's my Blazer. If you have any questions, let me know. If you want a video of it running, as soon as I get home, I get off in about 9 hours a day, I can make one of it running for you. Thank you.